So let me start out by saying that I think AMC Stubs A-List is a fantastic deal for movie lovers. If you see just a couple movies a month, it pays for itself. There is, however, some fine print, as well as some things that I think AMC could do to make Stubs A-List even better. In this video review, I'm going to highlight everything you need to know before you sign up, including the pricing, the benefits it includes, and how the ticketing reservations work. Now, I know AMC Stubs A-List is a mouthful, but I'm going to call it by its official name because there are other tiers of AMC Stubs, and I'll get to that later in the video. I'll also add that this video is not sponsored and it does not contain affiliate links. This is just me stating my personal opinion. So if you want to see more videos like this about all things movies and TV, make sure to hit that subscribe button. So let's start out with the basics. What is AMC Stubs A-List? It's a movie subscription from AMC Theatres that lets you watch up to 3 movies per week in the movie theaters from AMC. This includes almost every movie, including new releases, and it's all regardless of format. So you can watch movies in Dolby Cinema, or in IMAX, or in 3D, all without paying extra. Other perks include 10% back on food and drink purchases in the form of $5 reward credits for every $50 you spend. Just remember to hit activate on those rewards once you earn them because it doesn't apply it automatically. They also waive any fees to buy tickets online when you're an A-List member. Occasionally you'll also get special discounts on concessions, and you also get a birthday gift of a free large popcorn and drink. Now technically they have a priority line at both the concession stand and at the box office that's supposed to be reserved for some of the Stubs members, but I don't think it's really used that much, and it doesn't seem like the theater I go to really enforces who can be in that line. But the main benefit and the star of the show here to remember is that with AMC Stubs A-List, you get 3 ticket reservations per week that are included with your subscription for the one person that can be on the account. Now this can be a little bit confusing, but AMC offers 2 other different types of tiers for AMC Stubs. There's AMC Stubs Insider, that's their free tier that also gives you cash back on concessions, but it's 2% instead of 10%. Then there's AMC Stubs Premier that costs $15 per year. This also gives you the 10% back and waives all of your booking fees. Basically, it's all of the benefits of A-List, except it doesn't pay for your movie tickets. So how much exactly is AMC Stubs A-List? The price of your subscription depends on the state that you live in, and as far as I know, it's only available in the United States. Since I live in Kansas, I'm able to get my subscription for $19.95 a month. But if I lived in Illinois, for example, I'd need to pay $22.95. And let's say I travel a lot and I wanted the ability to watch it in all 50 states, then I need to spend $24.95. The website will ask you for your zip code to help you determine what theaters are near you and what plan is best. There's no option for annual billing. However, if you get an A-List gift subscription, you can prepay for either 3, 6, or 12 months. Now there's one really important thing to know about how the billing works with AMC Stubs A-List before you sign up. It's that this isn't like Netflix where you can sign up for a month and then cancel without getting charged again. That's because with A-List Stubs, there is a 3-month commitment for new members. So that means if you try to cancel your subscription after being billed for 1 month, your cancellation date will be pushed to the end of the 3rd month, and you'll still be billed for months 2 and 3 no matter what. There's no way around this. Another important thing to know is that if you cancel your subscription, you have to wait a full 6 months before you can sign up for A-List again. So this works best if you're in it for the long haul. And that seems to be how AMC Theatres prefers it. So how does this all work? Your balance of 3 available ticket reservations resets every Friday, and this is regardless of the day that you first sign up. So as a pro tip, keep that in mind when you're first signing up. Might be better to sign up on a Friday and get the full 7 days than sign up on a Thursday and just get 1 day that week. With A-List, you can see movies on any day of the week, whether it's an evening, whether it's a matinee, whether it's a new release, whether it's an older film, all of it is at no extra charge. You can even see multiple movies in the same day or see the same movie 3 times, as long as it's within your budget of 3 reservations per week. As a reminder again, there's no extra charge to see something in a premium format like IMAX or Dolby Cinema. The only movies that you can't see with your AMC Stubs A-List account are things like Fathom events or special concert screenings or opera screenings, things like that. and it will tell you in the app if something is ineligible for A-list. You can reserve the tickets through either AMC's website or through the AMC app. Just keep in mind that the ticket reservations can only be used for one person on the account. So if someone else in your household wants to also be an A-list member, they will need to sign up separately and be billed separately as well. And they don't offer any kind of couple memberships or family memberships either. Now, if you have children or teenagers in your household that want to be A-list members, take note that you do have to be 16 years of age or older to have an A-list account. There's no way to get an account for a kid, unfortunately. That being said, if you do have multiple people in your household or you have other friends that are A-list members, you can book tickets together through what they call A-list Entourage. To invite someone to your entourage, you go through the app and send them an invite link. Once they accept that invitation, you can then book tickets together with your entourage. And if someone isn't an A-list member but you want to see a movie together, you can still reserve those tickets together. It will just charge you for their ticket but make your ticket free as long as it's within your budget of $3 per week. Now, one thing that they really don't want you to do is to reserve a ticket and then give it to somebody else to use. For that reason, when you're an A-list member, they do check your ID at the door at every screening. I will say being carded at the movies is a little bit awkward as an adult. Also consider again that restriction for anyone under the age of 16 with A-list. Since they're checking their IDs, there's no way to get around that age requirement. So what do I like about AMC Stubs A-list and what do I think should change? For starters, looking at the price of a movie ticket at AMC, especially for IMAX or Dolby Cinema, you can be spending $15 or more for a single ticket. So as long as you see just a couple movies a month, Stubs A-list has basically paid for itself. And while it can sound a little bit confusing at first with the process of booking tickets for other people that may or may not be A-list members, once you actually do it through the app, it's fairly straightforward and easy to set up. But I do think it would be a good idea for AMC Theatres to offer some kind of family membership. I don't understand why they haven't offered that yet. And while those cashback benefits are nice, it's ultimately just a drop in the bucket when a soda costs $7 or more. If you end up going to the movie theater more often once you sign up for A-list, the added cost of concessions could mean you end up spending more money, not less. Of course, concessions are optional, and there are ways around eating just the food from the concession stand at the movie theater, but it is something to consider. I do like that I'm helping support the movie theater business as it bounces back from COVID, but I don't like that I'm not supporting independently owned movie theaters when I go to AMC. So if you care about the movie theater business and want it to thrive, make sure to find ways to support your smaller local theaters as well. But overall, I like going to the AMC theaters in my area. There's a good mix of big budget movies and smaller artisan films to choose from. They also recently started doing what they call Screen Unseen, where they show a surprise movie that hasn't been released to the public yet. And yes, you can use your A-list account to watch the Screen Unseen movies. With my A-list account, I've been able to see a whole bunch of movies without paying a gratuitous amount of money. It's one of the best deals for movie lovers. Despite some complications, it has my recommendation. But what do you think? Have you signed up for AMC Stubs A-list? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. As always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to this YouTube channel to stay up to date with all things movies and TV. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.